Okay, so I just went over by the ones by the Lincoln Memorial. Yesterday they were finishing, and I just remembered that I didn't even put the pics up yesterday, so I'll drop those. But yesterday they were finishing the last little bit of draining the water, and they're very, very clean. There's a sign that says that they're doing cleaning, and they're very, very clean. And you know what's interesting to me is that they just drained those a couple of months ago. They drained them and they refilled them. So doesn't make any sense to me that why they would drain them again and refill them this soon. So I just rode by there, and they're clean. So I'm going to be keeping my eyes on those every day when I'm here to see what happens. Now, this is what caught my eye yesterday. This is a mess in here. What am I pointing at? And I can't go any closer, but we'll take a walk and look at like the other side of this. But it's just full of mud. It's full of mud. It's full of rocks. And it was not like this last week. And I was going to actually post the pictures that I took yesterday of it. But when I went to look at the pictures that I took last week, when I went to do it, I looked at the pictures that I took yesterday, and they just weren't great pictures to really show you. But it's just filthy in there. It's just all mud and rocks and stuff. And as you can see how this is set up, I mean, it's nothing but a bunch of concrete. It's just nothing but a bunch of concrete and rocks. So how all that mud and rocks and stuff got in here, I mean, but that's a lot. Yeah, it wasn't like this the other day. I wish I could. We'll just walk around and show you. But so right there in the National Mall, they have those two, they're like sidewalks. They're stone, and they go all the way up. And they do have metro grates over there. I've showed you some videos of those. They have these really big, long metro grates, like I guess about 15 feet long. Actually, we can take a walk over there. But I showed you sandbags around those. So let's just get a look at like the sides of this. But it's really yucky. Where'd all that stuff come from? It's gross. I'll put the pictures up from last week. But it's interesting that they have them both drained. They both were just drained. They're sent over by the Lincoln Memorial. You know what? One quick little second. Oh, it's down the other end only. Crap. There's a lot of, down the other end, there's like a lot of leaves all collected on the side, and just, you can see all the crap in there. So, it's hard to say what they do at night here, It's hard to say what they do. Let's take a quick walk over here. Not sure if they're in this one. I think they're up there further. Yeah. Let's see. The city is completely quiet everywhere. I don't know what's going on at the White House. I found it very interesting that they have it closed off when there's nobody there. So in the sandbags, good grief, they've been here since the beginning. You would think that they would have picked them up by now. And I know that people have tried to say, oh, well, they're just to collect rocks from going down into the metro. Okay, well, that makes sense, but what about the ones around the IRS building itself, like right up around the side of it? I showed you the entire section of the building. I don't think we can see them from here, guys, and to be quite honest with you, I'm just not in the mood today. So I'm not going to do it, but you would think that they would have picked up those sandbags by now if they didn't have a purpose. And the sandbags are also over like by the Department of Agriculture. They're like on the sidewalk next to the road. There's no dirt or rocks or anything like that, so you can't say that they're there for that purpose. And then, I see some blinkies up there. And then there's some over by, they've got these like metro little shack looking elevator things. There's grates there. There's sandbags around that. Why is that? So they just haven't picked them up yet. And I would think they would have. And that IRS wall, so the ones at the IRS, I'll go over there. I'll do it tomorrow. I just want to go home today. I'm not feeling really good. But the ones over by the IRS, like it's absolutely up against the building. And there's like a wall. Remember the wall? It's a few feet tall. And inside of the wall, I guess it's about 3 to 4 feet away from the building. I don't know where I'm shooting here. The wall's about 3 to 4 feet away from the building, and it's nothing but these grates within that area. So, and then they have sandbags all on that. I mean, why would you need sandbags next to a building? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I don't know about you, so there's a lot of mud and stuff in there. That is a lot of mud and stuff in there, isn't it? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to shut down. I'm going to get out of here for the day. I may decide to swing by and check out the ship. I'm not sure. So if you see me a little bit, you see me. If not, I'll let you know when I'm home. I love you guys.